certainly did.
How about you? Did you hear?
You bet I did. And you?
Yes, indeed.
Did you believe it?
Not at first.
I thought they were kidding.
So did I. But it's true.
It certainly is.
The second son of Mr. and Mrs. Frederick C. Little turned out to be a... Shh! Maybe they haven't heard.
Perhaps you're right. Have you heard?
If you've heard, raise your hands.
Some have.
Some haven't.
Maybe we should tell them.
I agree.
Go right ahead. You tell them.
You can tell them.
Why don't you tell them? I got an idea. Why don't we all tell them?
Good idea. So where should I begin?
How about at the beginning?
An excellent place to begin.
Then let's begin.
The adventures of
Stuart Little!
Stuart Little! Thank you, you're more than kind. Was the second son of
Mr.
and Mrs.
Frederick C. Little.
I'm George, their first son.
Did you notice the little baby is not much bigger than
He has the short nose and the long tail of a, as well as the pleasant, shy manner of a.
I do believe that the little's new son is a mouse! And I'm delighted with Stuart.
Though it is very unusual for an American family to have a mouse, even in New York. Temperature, 98.6. Normal for a mouse. Chest and heart, sound as a dollar. Maybe sounder. Eyes, ears, nose and throat, check, 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 and check. Stuart is in excellent condition. You have a fine son there, Mr. and Mrs. Little. Feed him up.
I'm George, their first son.
Unlike most babies, Stuart could walk as soon as he was born.
There are certain advantages to being a mouse.
And when he was a week old, he could climb up lamps by shimmying up the cord.
Youth has its privileges.
When he was a month old, his mother made him a fine little blue worsted suit with patch pockets.
Where I can keep my handkerchief, my money, and my keys. Thanks, Mom.
As he grew older, Stuart was a great help to his parents.
And to his brother, George, that's me, the other son.
Because he could do things a mouse could do, and he was agreeable about doing them.
Stuart, my ping pong ball just rolled behind the radiator. Can you get it for me?
Sure, George.
I'll be in the recreation room.
Here you are, George.
Thanks, Stuart.
Stuart, your mother just dropped her wedding ring down the bathtub drain. Would you be a good fellow and fetch it out?
I'll try, Dad.
Why was Mother wearing her wedding ring in the bathtub?
Here you are, Mother.
Thank you, Stuart.
Sure, Mom.
Isn't he terrific?
A fine fellow, but there will be problems, of course.
No child's perfect.
And one of those problems we'll have to deal with right away.
What's that, Pop?
First of all, there shall be no references to mice in our conversations.
Mom, what are you doing with that songbook?
Getting rid of a song.
What song?
3 blind mice. See how they run.
Good idea. We don't want our son to grow up fearing that the farmer's wife is going to cut off his tail for carving it.
I guess we better do something about this too. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house.
Not a creature was stirring, not even a, can't say mouse.
How about grouse?
I suggest souse.
What about louse?
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring.
Not even a louse.
I believe that's the best substitute.
Then I'll just rub out mouse and change it to louse.
You know the thing that worries me the most?
What's that, Pop?
That mouse hole over there. Stuart does look a good deal like a mouse, and I've yet to see a mouse that didn't like to go into a hole.
There will be problems.
No child's perfect.
Was I perfect, Pop?
No child's perfect.
Especially George.
Early riser. Look, he was almost the first one up in the morning. It's nice to have a place all to himself in the morning.
You don't have the place all to yourself, bub.
Hello, Snowbell.
You're up early, aren't you?
I thought I'd come down for a bit of exercise and brush my teeth.
Your teeth aren't big enough to brush. Want to see a good set? Look at mine.
Very nice, but mine are all right too, even though they're small. And I bet with all the exercise I do, my stomach muscles are firmer than yours.
I bet they're not.
I bet they are, like iron bands.
I bet they're not!
You see that window shade in the next room with the pull cord and ring?
What of it?
I bet I can leap up and grab the ring and trim myself 3 times.
Try it.
Okay. Here goes. I got the ring. Now I'll chin myself. 1, 2.
Holy mackerel! He rolled himself up in that window shade! I guess that'll teach him not to show up his muscles. My, this place needs tidying up a bit. I guess I'll just set these things out of the way over here by the mouse hole. Good morning. Are you up yet, Stuart? Stuart? Oh no! It's happened!
What has?
Stuart's gone in the mouse hole! My poor dear little son! I just know look at wedged in there somewhere.
Now, Mother, just because you can't travel comfortably in a mouse hole doesn't mean that's not a perfectly suitable place for Stuart. Just don't get yourself worked up. George.
Let's call to Stuart. It's quite possible he has lost his way in there.
Very well. I'll count to 3, and then we'll all call for Stuart. Then we'll all keep perfectly quiet for 3 seconds, and maybe we'll hear something. 1, 2, 3. Stuart!
Oh, it's no use!
Stay calm, Mother. I have an idea.
You're missing persons.
Hello, my son is missing.
Can you give us a description of your son?
Very short, large ears, whiskers.
Sounds like a mouse to me.
Actually, he is a mouse.
What are you, some kind of joker? Why don't you call the Bureau missing mice?
Stuart must be dead!
Nonsense, nonsense.
Well, if he is dead, we need to go into mourning. I'll go pull down all the window shades.
George, stop that. What are you doing?
Pulling down the window shades so that everybody knows we're mourning over Stuart.
George, we are having enough trouble today without having to cope with your foolishness.
Mom, look who's here. It's about time someone pulled down that window shade. That's all I can say.
Are you all right?
How did this happen?
It's simply an accident that could happen to anybody.
Stuart, what were your things doing in front of that mouse hole?
You can draw your own conclusions.
Are you all right? Are you hungry?
Oh, I could use a bite to eat, thank you.
I told you, everything would be all right.
One morning, Stuart put on his sailor's cap, took a spyglass down from the shelf, and set out for a walk, full of the joy of life.
I am filled with the joy of life. I am also filled with the fear of dogs.
With a rolling gait, Stuart started down Fifth Avenue, keeping a sharp lookout for dogs.
Oh no, a dog! I need a place to hide. Maybe I can crawl inside a newspaper. Excuse me, do you have a newspaper I can crawl inside?
Is yesterday's New York Times okay?
Fine.
I'll toss it out to you.
Phew, that was close.
At the corner of Fifth Avenue, there were several people waiting upon the bus. Nobody noticed Stuart because he wasn't tall enough to be noticed.
I'm not tall enough to be noticed. Yet I'm tall enough to want to go to 72nd Street. Watch where you're going, buddy. Where'd you get your license? Woolworths? Hey, what's that you're handing me? A coin. My father made it for me. It's tinfoil. That's the kind of dime I carry. '72nd Street in Central Park West. Here's your dime back. The ride's free for you. Keep it. I don't accept charity.
Stuart jumped off the bus and joined the others who were hurrying across to sailboat ponds in Central Park.
The Lillian B. Walrath is the fastest boat in Central Park, and I, Captain Leroy, have never been defeated.
My boat's the fastest. No, it's not.
Hey, wait for me. Excuse me, sir. Are you the owner of the schooner Wasp?
I am.
I'm looking for a berth in a good ship, and I thought perhaps you might sign me on. I'm strong and I'm quick.
Are you sober?
I do my work.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do with you. Do you see that big racing sloop out there?
I do.
That's the Lillian B. Walrath, and I hate her with all my heart.
Then so do I.
I hate her because she's always bumping into my boat. And her owner is a lazy boy named Leroy who doesn't know anything about sailing and doesn't know the difference between a squall from a squid,
Or jib from a jibe.
or a mast from a mist,
Or a deck from a dock.
or a luck from a leak. But enough of this. My young friend, I'll let you take the Wasp out. And if you can beat that detestable sloop, I'll give you a regular job.
Aye, aye, sir.
By the way, you haven't told me your name.
Name's Stuart Little, second son of Frederick C. Little of this city.
Bon voyage, Stuart Little. Take care of yourself and bring the Wasp home safely.
That I will.
Then let's be off to the pond for the race.
This is going to be the best party ever.
I'll be the referee. Is the wasp ready?
Ready, sir.
Is the lily bee walnut ready? Sure, I'm ready. Let's go. To the north end of the pond and back again. On your mark, get set, go.
Away with the two boats for the north end of the pond.
What a ship! What a day! What a race! Hey, what's the matter with my boat? It's beginning to yaw. Yaw? Yep. Aww. I lost the race. Rats. I mean, mice. Hey! Help! Help! Ouch!
To what do you attribute your victory, young fellow? I credit a good ship, a good wind, and a good race.
Not to mention a great captain aboard. Stuart, this is the happiest day of my life. If there is ever anything I can do for you, let me know. My name is Dr. Paul Carey. I am a dentist. Boats are my hobbies, and I would be delighted to have you take command of my vessel at any time.
Thank you, Dr. Carey. Pleasure was all mine.
One morning, Mrs. Little was shaking her dust mop out of the window when she noticed a small bird lying on the windowsill, apparently dead.
Oh, the poor thing. Oh, good, she's still alive. I think she needs to stay here until she's feeling better. I'll fix her place on the bookcase next to the box and fern. I'll get her some food and water.
Say, Mom, do you know where Oh, hello. Who are you? Where did you come from?
My name is Margalo. I come from fields once tall with wheat, from pastures deep in fern and thistle. I come from vales of meadowsweet, and I love to whistle.
Say that again.
I can't, I have a sore throat.
I've got a touch of bronchitis myself. You can use some of my gargle if you want to, and I have plenty of Kleenex.
Thank you very much, you are very kind.
Did my mother take your temperature?
No, but I do not think it would be necessary.
Well, we'd better make sure, because I would hate to have anything happen to you. I must say, I've never seen any creature as beautiful as this tiny bird. I think I love her already. Oh, yes, of course. Normal.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I shall go to sleep. Good night, sir.
Please don't call me sir. Call me Stuart.
Good night, Stuart.
Good night, Marlo. See you in the morning. Ah, she sleeps. It's a mighty fine bird. Glorious, exquisite. Truly a bird of paradise.
Stuart, what do you think of our little bird?
She's okay, I guess.
Oh, look, she's asleep. I guess I'd better feed her this birdseed in the morning.
Mom, will the bird be safe sleeping here in the living room?
Quite safe, my dear.
What about that cat Snowbell?
Snowbell won't touch the bird. You can go to sleep and forget all about it.
There's something in me that doesn't trust a cat. I just know that Marlo is in danger.
Stuart went to his room, took his bow and arrow along with his flashlight, and tiptoed back down to where Marlowe was sleeping.
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. I heard that once in a movie.
Stuart hid, waiting, listening.